to devour this cake once and for all. What's your reactions? I wish I could see the look on my face right now. What the fuck? This is the breakfast I ordered yesterday. What do you mean a 5-minute walk? That was only like a 2-minute walk. Terminals 2 and 3. And we arrive at the same time as an inbound train from central London. Great. This platform's about to be around first. Guess my one main badge that I'm only using hand baggage. Yep, look at everyone load off that train. Everyone's loading off that train. Oh, it's packed here. I'm going to go this way, along this long ass corridor, down towards Terminal 3. Sometimes I question why I didn't take this before, but then again, I'm not going to get transferred underground again for a while, so. It's already been one heck of a trip, and I haven't even left the country yet. Goodness gracious me. These stairs? I mean, I still got 4 or 5 hours to my flight. I'm just rushing because I want to get through as soon as possible. I've got lounge to check out. So I need zone E. E. Yeah, E, so it's down this way. Next to the massive Emirates sign. I'm gonna be out of all the terminals, Terminal 3 is probably, from a landside perspective, my least favourite. And that's saying something because all the Heathrow terminals are actually really good, but one has got to come on with the list. This looks more like an entrance to a grand train station than an airport. I like trains though, so. Already checked in, so now straight to security. And on top of security, I've already checked in, so I don't have to worry about going through all that mess. Just take this to top security. Oh, 2 departure gates. That feels so right to say. Be ready to fly 35 minutes before departure. My flight's at 55. It's currently 9:30. 13:55 even. Here we go. Is it going to spin off my security? No, it doesn't. Sorry. Oh, there's security. Right. I can't film any further than this, so you're going to see me once I get past security. Okay, so while this little lovely munchkin clears security, I'm going to go over what I'm about to do. So for this flight to Gothenburg, as in the previous part, I am booked with British Airways on their short-haul European business class, dubbed Club Europe by themselves. What's the benefit of flying short-haul British Airways? You get lounge access. And not just that one British Airways lounge in Terminal 3, but the 3 other one-rob partners in the terminal. I could explain them right now, but that will be a spoiler, no? I mean, look, past me's about to clear security, so I will shut up and you can enjoy my little lounge call experience. Airside. Airside. It is packed down here. Oof. So now we got until midday to wait for a plane. I need to do a bit of a lounge call here. Okay, my flight is so long from now that it's not even on the departure boards. Oh dear. While I was about to clear security, and I was putting my phone down so I could get through there was a lady trying to be saying, "Hey you, stop filming!" Even though I just put my camera down because I know you're not supposed to film. I know what I'm doing, okay? It's lounge time. Oh, we're all in one place. So we got pots here. We got cafe here. I'm gonna kill cafe first. I'm in the cafe. Cafe is the coolest. The door. Up. Straight through. Goddamn. Jesus. I think we've done it. We have reached the high life. Let's go decaf. Oh, right, decaf latte. I have a cold right now, don't mind me. Sorry. Do some move. This stuff here as well. To be as quiet as possible, but here we are at the cafe lounge. We've got some food. We've got a pretty good view, I think, of one of the runways. Yes, we do. There goes the flight taking off. I think the plane was pushed back earlier. So frankly, I've got a few hours here to enjoy my flight. So this is the first lounge I've come to check out. I've still got more to check out. I'm not going to stay at this one for all the time. But in any case, we're chilling. Whoa. That might be my plane. That might be me plane. But it's not that plane. It will look something like that. There's a one more logo on it. Pretty much the exact same as the Richardson plane. Taxiing to the gate. There she goes. Perfect stop. Okay, so a cafe flight has just left, so I've now changed positions. I am probably going to move lounges soon. Super lot to eat though. There's a Qantas plane over there, which might mean the Qantas line might empty out soon. Until like an hour or two ago, the tables were filled. Now it's all just dead. Oh, where's my flight on the board now? Oh, there's showers. Do you know something? My flight on the departure. My flight is finally on the departure boards. Gate shown 13:10, so we've got ages. It's only 11:14. That's the washrooms. Let's go back downstairs then. The next lounge, which lucky for me is right next door. Let's go in. Lounge, the cafe lounge. Not cafe, Qantas lounge. Damn. This is a lot more old-fashioned. Busy in here. Actually, no, it's really quiet. Where is the selections? Oh, it's here. Whoa. I'll take this. Even more coffee and just all mints. Very nice. Is that Terminal 4 over there? I don't know, but regardless, let's tuck in. Qantas Lounge. We are running out of time. It's time for the next lounge, which I think will be American Airlines. Sorry. There's the British Airways lounge, which I'm probably going to save till last. Oh, it's going to be busy, isn't it? But before that, let's go to the American Airlines lounge. All the lounges are in one place. I like that. Oh, that's the first class lounge. We have to go up, I'm guessing. No, up's American. It's Virgin Atlantic, so we need to go through here. Never mind, I'm wrong. Got up in American. We go into American. This lounge is a bit busier, but not that much busier. I'm gonna pop myself next to this big bag of Delta. Nice. Let's go and get some food. Oh, the selection here is much better than the Qantas lounge, to be fair. Right, anything. I'm going to go here, and we've got coffee machines. So I need a mug. Give me another latte. I've been using latte recently, so. Hold up. Done. All of this. That is nuts, frankly. I think American Airlines is probably the second best food offering behind cafe. Look at that. I'd love to stay here longer. It's actually like this lounge, but we got around 30 minutes till the gate gets called, so I'm gonna go check out the final lounge and the one I wanted to end on, the British Airways lounge. I have a feeling this lounge is probably going to be the busiest, which is kind of annoying. Into the British Airways lounge, and this is where I'm gonna wrap up my lounge for the day. I genuinely hope that this lounge is not that busy. Okay, it looks busy, let's be fair. As I thought, it's very busy in here. All the good seats are occupied. Here is the selection of food. I already pulled myself from all the other lounges, so I don't think I'm gonna get too much here. Normally they say save the best for last. However, I think this one's probably the worst. Don't get me wrong, the lounge is decent, but it is far, far, far too busy compared to all the other lounges I've been in. Also with the British Airways lounge, that is now all lounges accessible to me, accessed. And that's something I'm not going to get again for quite a while. So I'm glad I did it now and got it all on camera. This lounge is so busy. Holy God. And I bet you half these people don't know they could use the other lounge as well. So now, what I need to do, if we look over there and look on the display, my flight is getting pretty close to departure time. It is now 12:41 and the flight gate announced at 13:10. So now what I can do now is just chill here and wait for that flight to get called. Once that flight gets called, it's time for me to move.
Moments later.
Gate 29, right, we gotta move. 29, right, gotta move. Flight's open. Let's go. Flight's been announced. Gate 29. Thank you very much. Let's go. The gate! I need to speed my way now as fast as possible. Holy God. I don't know why I'm running if I stop to sleep for 45 minutes. Why is it so long away? And we're just like going freaking... I probably should get passport ready because I'm gonna need it. Here it is. Let's go. Here we are, and I think that's the plane. I think. We are in the lounge area, waiting to board the plane. Shouldn't be that long now, and then we could actually get this trip on the road. I wonder how I'm getting along with just knowing English, because seriously, I think that right now is probably my biggest weak point in a foreign country is local languages. I'm going to look like such a fool for the language. It's going to be so unbelievable. You guys are prepared to see me stumble so much. The door. What was that again? Okay, let's get on the plane. Right, I'm gonna see you on the plane. Right. They're boarding everyone. Oh, holy God. Well, let's get on the plane. Oh, look at this. So we're in seat 7A. Look at the thing. I'll touch the plane. Oh. Hiya. Jeez. This does not feel well right now. 6, 7A. Oh, I've got an arm seat. Oh, we are a go. And we got a window seat. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh, I can't.
Your hand back into safety state, please put the comfortable, keep the aisles clear for all remaining customers to join us on board. As a reminder, smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping and use of other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets which are fitted with smoke detectors. As the aircraft is currently being refueled, please keep your seatbelts unfastened until the fasten seatbelt signs are switched back on. Thank you.
Okay, so there's a tray table here, a nice big tray table that I can put a laptop on. Now I'm going to keep my laptop on my back for
We are
now.
operating in a full flight today. If you could place all larger wheelie bags into the overhead lockers, any coats, jackets, rucksacks, handbags or smaller bags, please place these under the seats in front of you or on top of your suitcases to maximise the space in the overhead lockers. Thank you.
Okay, so there's a tray table here, but I'm going to put it upright because we haven't taken off yet, have we? And if it's a full flight, there's got to be some of this because someone else getting to store stuff as well. Crap. I moved things here, but I can't really use that until we take off. Okay, let's put seatbelt signs on. Let's get the seatbelt on. It's times like this when you realise the trip has begun. And what is it going to go flying once you're up in the air? I've moved most of my stuff down here into this little pocket here. I'm going to move this into the pocket as well, just in case as well. So we got lots of room. And the table is now clear. Ironically, it says a full flight and the seat next is empty. Or maybe it's because economy's failed, which I can't really look behind me, so, you know. Oh yeah, about the seats, by the way. If you haven't already figured it out, it's the same as economy with just a blocked off seat in the middle. So if you paid extra for business, you don't get any seat upgrades like you do in a long haul. Full flight my arse, my seat's free. And they're pushing the gate back. So I've got a seat next to me free. Yes. Okay, that might be because I'm flying business. Okay, airplane mode is now on. The flight is now, I think it made to push back. I can feel under me rumbling. Let's say go on the first flight of the World Traveller series.
Service across towards Gothenburg. My name is Stuart Sweeney, pleasure to be the captain of today's flight. Joining me on the flight deck, First Officer Jazz Nandron and Captain the excellent team of 4, all led by in-flight lead Teresa at the front. Almost ready to go, just a few minutes until our scheduled departure time. Just waiting for the last of your bags to be loaded downstairs. Looks like they've still got one of the holds open, so hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer before we close up and are ready to go. What we do, taxi, stay out towards the Thumbly runway, out of Heathrow, departure out towards Windsor. We'll make a right turn, climbing up towards 39,000 feet with a flight time today of 1 hour 30 minutes. Expecting smooth flying conditions en route, fairly windy conditions across in Scandinavia today, I'm afraid, but in the cruise it should be nice and smooth. So we're going to turn the seatbelt signs off whenever we can. We'd advise you though just to return to your seats, make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened if we do have to put it back on again for any reason. As of me, it looks like they're just finishing up downstairs, and we should be on our way hopefully in the next few moments. I'll come back at some point in the cruise with an updated arrival time, latest weather in Gothenburg. In the meantime, please do sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Windy in Scandinavia, great. Good, we're pushing back. Holy God. We are on the move. Goodbye, London. I will see you in approximately 6 days. Oh, look at this guy. This looks cool. think over there is a traffic control tower. Yeah, it is. It is. And now engines are going to rev up, and then we are on the move. I can hear those engines revving. We are on the move under our own power, or not, or so. Oh, that's loud. Yep, we are on the move. This is new feeds for me. And let's go and taxi over to the runway. Is the alarm playing? What the hell? How lucky I'm for that to happen. We're starting to make some progress moving again, which I do like. Things are not always going to kick off until we actually take off. I'm hoping that's not too long from now. United. Not gonna lie, they're probably my favourite airline in all the Americas. Which is ironic because they're Star Alliance. We are heading for the runway. We are heading for the runway. Oh god. This is where it really kicks off. Right, we're on the runway, which means any second these engines are gonna rev. Look at the pavilion over there. I almost stay in that hotel. And that will probably would have provided a clear view of the runway. Oh, runway's revving. I think we're taking off. We are taking off, so I will shut up and you can enjoy this little takeoff. Oh my gosh, I don't that falling feeling.
Good afternoon, my name is Teresa, I'm the in-flight lead. It's my pleasure to welcome you all on board today. A special welcome to those of you returning from our executive club and those of you joining from our One Word Alliance partners. May I remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. The nuts remain securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. When opening overhead lockers, please take care as items may have moved and can fall out and cause injury. As a reminder, smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors.
Is that Hampton Court down there? We're going to clouds now.
We are pleased to have launched our free onboard Wi-Fi messaging service for all executive club members to enjoy on board today's flight. Shortly, you can connect to BA Wi-Fi or join our executive club by simply visiting shop.ba.com, where you can access free messaging and discover more offers. Here there is also the digital version of the High Life magazine, which you can all read for free via the .air Wi-Fi login screen on your personal electronic device. In-seat powering is available within your seat area, and this will be ready for use once the seatbelt sign is switched off. All phones should be placed silent to avoid disturbing other customers.
now in the air, some above the UK. Wait, is that the freaking coast? Is that the freaking coast? That was quick. Okay, to be fair, I am on a plane flying at God knows how fast. But yeah, it looks like the coast of East Anglia. Holy God. 100% sure that is either Lowestoft or Great Yarmouth down there. One of the two. What matters is we are now off the coast, climbing into the North Sea. Okay, it's generally starting to look a bit more clearer now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the meal service has started. Well, the complimentary stuff. Some nuts. That is such a throwback to when I was like 8. Like 30 years ago, traveling at Qatar Airways, I remember these. Oh, I remember these. We got some Sprite and another Sprite, and my water was refilled. Oh. View has gone even better. Look at that. My God. This is a trip for the age book. I said this thing's getting prettier and prettier. Why is it still getting prettier? Why? Please. This is magical already as is. Ooh. Now my new question, turning into Sweden. How are we going to get from Gothenburg in the city centre? I believe there's only one option, which is a coach service. The only way you can get from Gothenburg Landvetter Airport into Gothenburg City itself is to take the VY Flygbussarna coach, which I believe leaves every 20 minutes from the airport. There's no train or tram line to the airport for some stupid reason, so that's really your only option. The only other option is to take the Västtrafik 612 to Landvetter town itself, before changing for the Red Express to continue into Gothenburg. We'll figure it out when we land, but genuinely, yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm guessing it's going to be a bus coach. I think before you start worrying about traffic out there, I think the thing you should be worrying about is the border checks, which I've never done myself. And it's getting dark. Although, to be fair, the place we are going to is Sweden, so... Yeah, my laptop is looking real stupid right now. Look at this. Ooh, we got food. And I've had to use 2 tables. Thank God no one sat next to me, because otherwise I'd be beating this space. There you go, all that. Nice.
That gives us just under 200 miles left to run before making our approach to the southerly European sea towards Gothenburg. Weather is fairly unpleasant, repeats. Currently gusting to around about 30 to 35 miles per hour winds. So it may be just a little bit bumpy as we make our approach towards the airport. Other than that, nice blue skies and a temperature of 6 degrees Celsius. A bit of a delay as we left Heathrow just with the delay with the baggage and then some rush hour traffic out of Heathrow. So we're running just a little bit behind schedule. Should be landing in around about 30 minutes time. So about 5 to 5 time. Just to be looked after well. If there's any changes to the plan, we should let you know. Otherwise, I'll speak to you again on the ground.
So I think we're starting to descend a teeny bit. We're not doing until 1:55, so that's left to finish. It's fully dark outside now. I can barely see a thing. I probably won't reach Gothenburg. Plane is shaking a little bit, or just shook a little bit. Is this what you call turbulence? Oh, turbulence. Oh, whoa. Down there. That's Sweden. Right. When are we going to do with this? Oh, it's probably going to go in a second. Didn't finish it. Whoa. This is new territory for me. Yeah, we're definitely coming to Gothenburg. Oh my god. I don't like that feeling. I don't like that sinking feeling. Oh my god.
Cabin crew, take your seats for landing. Just going to dim the lights for landing. This is routine procedure in the hours of darkness. Should you wish to continue reading, there is a light in the panel above your head. Thank you.
Please dim the lights. It will look so cool. Dim them. Also, keeping my ears not popped here is extremely hard. Oh, that looks good. We're home for the next week, actually. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. You can't see much, but we are coming to land. Are we in a holding pattern or something? It's Gothenburg, so I doubt it, but oh my. I'm gonna go decent in about 2 minutes. There we go. Second this plane goes down, I'm about to go. Oh no, here we go again. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's turning away, okay. This plane moving up, down, right, left is sending pulses from my body. We're about to land into Landvetter Airport. For God's sake. Okay, there was some extreme winds coming into Gothenburg here, and we are swinging up, right, left, down in all sides of motion, and I'm going absolutely crazy. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not used to this. We're trying to land, but this wind is really trying to make us say no. This is the airport here. Because we're definitely coming to land on something. God. Okay, yeah, we're coming to land now. Okay, prepare yourself for a loud thud, and this loud thud is probably gonna send me over the edges. Land better. Okay, here we go. That wasn't that bad. And we have landed in Gothenburg Landvetter Airport. We have flown aboard. Oh. I thought the fall was going to be crazier than that, but hey, we have landed. Successfully, without any issue. Successful flight. Yeah, boy. And we are now taxiing to the gate. Freaking hell. Here comes my new warming part. I hope it goes smoothly, but we now have got to go through border control. Oh, I'm so worried about border control. We are here. There is no one getting out of this. There is no one getting out. Everyone's just lying waiting to get the gate to open. One, I hope this is not cold. And second, I hope this is me. Right now, I've turned my airplane mode off. Got a text from EE asking what is my roaming here, and yes, £10. Easy. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Also, my dumbass forgot to pack my laptop into my bag, so. We are through security, border control even. You do not know how nerve-wracking that was. She was friendly, but you do not know how nerve-wracking that was. Holy God. Well, in any case. What is this? Oh, this is the entrance. Crap me, that was quick. There we go. Oh. That's probably going to be only route out of here, so let's just get on the coach. It was complicated, I'll give it that. But at least we're through, I believe. What is the stop? Oh. There is something running inside me telling me you're not supposed to be up.